Imagine waking up every morning filled with a sense of purpose and excitement, knowing that you are living the life you were meant to live. Deep within every individual lies a wellspring of untapped potential, waiting to be discovered and harnessed. The question is not whether this power exists within you, but whether you are ready to embrace it. It's a journey that demands courage, focus, and the willingness to explore the depths of who you are. The first step is gaining a crystal clear understanding of where you want to go and who you want to become. Without a destination, even the most determined efforts can feel scattered and directionless. Picture yourself thriving, living your days with confidence, joy, and purpose. What does that version of you look like? How do they feel? The more vivid and detailed your vision, the more powerful your drive becomes. This mental image becomes your roadmap, guiding every decision and action you take. It isn't about perfection, but about aligning with what truly matters to you. However, a clear vision alone is not enough. Action is the bridge between dreaming and achieving, but it's not grand, dramatic gestures that lead to transformation. It's the small, consistent steps taken every day. Think about the habits you engage in. Are they helping you move closer to your goals, or are they holding you back? Adjusting your routines may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is through deliberate effort that progress is made. Each positive choice you make strengthens your momentum, bringing you closer to unlocking the incredible abilities within you. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, whispering that you're not capable or that your goals are out of reach. These thoughts are not facts. They are fears disguised as truth. It's natural to feel uncertain, especially when stepping into uncharted territory. The key is to challenge those doubts instead of letting them control you. Replace hesitation with determination. When you tell yourself, "I am capable," and follow through with action, you begin to reshape your inner narrative. The power of belief can shift mountains. And it starts with believing in yourself. Growth is rarely a comfortable process. It requires stepping outside your comfort zone and being willing to face the unknown. While it may feel safer to stay within familiar routines and environments, true transformation happens when you stretch beyond what you thought was possible. Challenges will arise and setbacks are inevitable, but they are not signs of failure. They are opportunities to learn and grow stronger. Every time you face adversity, you gain the resilience needed to reach the next level. Embrace the discomfort, knowing that it is a necessary part of the process. As you work toward unlocking your potential, don't forget to celebrate the progress you've made. It's easy to focus solely on the end goal and overlook the small victories along the way. Each step forward is a testament to your determination and growth. Take time to acknowledge these moments and let them fuel your motivation. This practice not only reinforces your commitment, but also makes the journey more enjoyable and fulfilling. The path to unleashing your inner greatness isn't always smooth, but it is worth every effort. It's about more than just achieving external success. It's about discovering the person you are capable of becoming. There is no limit to what you can achieve when you align your actions with your aspirations. So take a deep breath, focus on the possibilities ahead, and commit to becoming the best version of yourself. The world is waiting for the unique contributions only you can bring. Every individual has untapped strength, a reservoir of potential waiting to be unleashed. It's not about whether you have what it takes. It's about whether you're ready to uncover and harness that power. The way you perceive yourself, your abilities, and the challenges ahead plays a defining role in your journey toward achieving your greatest ambitions. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions determine your outcomes. The key to unlocking your potential begins with mastering what happens in your mind. Belief in yourself is the foundation upon which all growth is built. Think of it as the soil from which your goals will grow. When you doubt your abilities, you undermine the very ground you need to stand on. It's easy to let negativity seep in, especially when facing setbacks or hearing critical voices, whether they come from others or your own inner dialogue. These thoughts can feel overwhelming, but they don't define you. What defines you is how you respond to them. Instead of letting doubt take root, challenge it. Remind yourself of the times you've overcome obstacles, big or small. Recall moments when you persevered despite fear or uncertainty. These memories serve as evidence of your strength, proof that you are capable of more than you often give yourself credit for. The more you focus on your past victories, the more empowered you'll feel to take on future challenges. Your mindset is not fixed. It is something you can nurture and develop. Many people fall into the trap of believing that they are either naturally good or bad at something, and that's the end of the story. But that perspective limits what you can achieve. Growth comes from embracing challenges as opportunities to learn rather than as threats to your abilities. When you see every obstacle as a chance to stretch yourself, you begin to discover how much more you're capable of achieving. Of course, the journey won't be without difficulties. Fear of failure often looms large, holding you back from taking risks or pursuing new opportunities. But failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone. Each setback brings with it a lesson, a chance to refine your approach, and an opportunity to grow stronger. Instead of viewing failure as proof of inadequacy, see it as an essential part of the process. Every successful person has faced moments of doubt, rejection, and disappointment. What sets them apart is their ability to rise, learn, and keep moving forward. It's not just about overcoming failure, it's also about cultivating resilience. Life will always throw unexpected challenges your way. The key is to develop the mental toughness to navigate these obstacles without losing sight of your goals. Resilience doesn't mean never feeling discouraged. It means choosing to keep going, even when things feel hard. It's about trusting yourself to figure out solutions, adapt, and continue growing no matter what. To truly master your mindset, surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with, the environments you engage in, and the information you consume all influence your thoughts. Seek out those who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to be better. Limit exposure to negativity, whether it's toxic relationships, unproductive habits, or a constant stream of discouraging messages. By creating a space where encouragement thrives, you give yourself the best chance to grow. Another critical piece of the puzzle is self-compassion. Too often, people are their harshest critics, holding themselves to impossibly high standards and feeling defeated when they fall short. But no one is perfect, and expecting perfection only sets you up with frustration. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a close friend. Acknowledge your efforts, celebrate your progress, and forgive your mistakes. When you approach yourself with compassion, you create an environment where growth feels safe and achievable. Consistency is also vital. Changing your mindset isn't something that happens overnight. It's a daily practice, a commitment to choosing thoughts and actions that align with your goals. Start small. Focus on one positive habit, one empowering thought, or one courageous action each day. Over time, these small changes compound, creating a ripple effect that transforms your life. Ultimately, mastering your mindset is about reclaiming control. It's about realizing that while you can't always control your circumstances, you can control how you respond to them. When you take ownership of your thoughts, you unlock a power that no external force can take away. That power propels you forward, guiding you toward a future filled with possibility and purpose. You have within you everything you need to rise above challenges, achieve your goals, and live a life of meaning. It starts with choosing to believe in yourself, embracing growth, and committing to the journey ahead. Life is a journey of endless growth, a path paved with opportunities to evolve, adapt, and become more than you ever imagined. One of the most powerful ways to unlock the potential within you is by committing to the pursuit of knowledge and personal growth. This isn't about formal education or academic achievements alone. It's about a mindset of curiosity, a relentless desire to learn, and a willingness to embrace every experience as a chance to grow. The world is constantly changing, and those who thrive are the ones who keep pace with it. Learning is not something you finish after a degree or a course. It's a lifelong process. Each day presents a chance to acquire new skills, deepen your understanding, and uncover fresh perspectives. The key is to see every moment as an opportunity to expand your horizons, no matter how ordinary it may seem. Every conversation, every challenge, and every failure holds a lesson waiting to be discovered. It begins with curiosity, the spark that drives exploration and fuels innovation. When you allow yourself to wonder, to ask questions, and to seek answers, you open doors to possibilities you might never have imagined. Curiosity transforms even the simplest moments into learning experiences, pushing you to step beyond your comfort zone and uncover new layers of understanding. It's about being open to the unknown and embracing the thrill of discovery. However, the path of continuous learning is not without its obstacles. It requires humility, the ability to admit what you don't know, and the courage to seek improvement. Many people hesitate to learn something new out of fear of failure or the discomfort of feeling like a beginner. But growth begins where comfort ends. The willingness to be a novice, to make mistakes, and to try again is what sets learners apart. Every expert was once a beginner, and every step forward brings you closer to mastery. Learning isn't confined to books or classrooms. It's all around you. It can be found in the wisdom of others, the insights gained from experiences, and the lessons learned from setbacks. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to think differently, and who push you to grow. These relationships are invaluable sources of knowledge, offering perspectives that broaden your understanding and deepen your insight. Equally important is the ability to learn from failure. Mistakes are not signs of incompetence. They are evidence that you're trying, growing, and pushing your limits. Each failure carries a lesson, a nugget of wisdom that prepares you for future success. When you reframe failure as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block, you unlock a mindset of resilience and adaptability. This perspective transforms setbacks into valuable opportunities for growth. Committing to learning also means staying adaptable in the face of change. The world around us evolves at an unprecedented pace, with new technologies, ideas, and challenges emerging every day. Those who embrace learning as a way of life are better equipped to navigate these shifts, staying ahead and finding opportunities where others see obstacles. Adaptability is a skill that keeps you relevant and empowered no matter how the landscape changes. One of the most rewarding aspects of continuous learning is the sense of accomplishment it brings. Every new skill mastered, every piece of knowledge gained, and every insight uncovered adds to your confidence and self-belief. It's a reminder of your potential and a testament to your dedication to growth. The process itself becomes a source of fulfillment, as each step forward brings you closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. The way you live your life is shaped by the small, repeated actions you take every day. Habits are powerful. They can either hold you back or propel you toward your dreams. To truly unlock your potential, you must be intentional about the habits you build, making sure they align with the person you want to become. Empowering habits are not just routines. They are the foundation for growth, success, and fulfillment. It starts with recognizing the influence of the actions you take daily. Every choice, no matter how small, creates a ripple effect. What you do consistently matters far more than what you do occasionally. Habits, whether positive or negative, have the power to shape your identity. They create patterns in your life, and over time, those patterns determine the direction in which you're headed. The good news is, you have the power to design habits that support your goals and dreams. Building habits that empower you requires clarity. You must first decide what you truly want to achieve and the kind of life you want to create. Without this clarity, it's easy to fall into unproductive routines that drain your energy and take you further away from your goals. Take a moment to reflect on where you are right now and where you want to be. Identify the habits that can bridge that gap, focusing on actions that align with your vision and values. The process of building empowering habits begins with small, intentional steps. Too often, people aim for drastic changes only to feel overwhelmed and give up. Sustainable change comes from starting small. Pick one habit at a time, something manageable yet meaningful. Whether it's setting aside 10 minutes for reflection, drinking more water, or dedicating time to a specific skill, The key is consistency. Small wins build momentum, and momentum fuels motivation. Habits are deeply tied to your environment. The spaces you inhabit and the people you surround yourself with have a significant impact on your ability to stick with positive routines. If your surroundings support your goals, you'll find it easier to stay on track. Take a close look at your environment and ask yourself if it encourages the habits you're trying to build. If not, make changes. Sometimes it's as simple as placing a book on your nightstand to encourage reading or keeping your phone out of reach to minimize distractions. Equally important is understanding the role of triggers in habit formation. Triggers are the cues that prompt you to take action. By attaching new habits to existing routines or events, you can make them easier to remember and integrate into your life. For example, if you want to start practicing gratitude, you might decide to write down 3 things you're thankful for every morning as soon as you wake up. Over time, the act of waking up becomes the trigger for your new habit. One of the biggest challenges in building empowering habits is overcoming resistance. There will be days when motivation feels low and sticking to your routine seems harder than ever. This is where discipline and commitment come into play. Remember, motivation is fleeting, but discipline is what keeps you moving forward. Focus on your why, the deeper reason behind the habit you're trying to build. When you connect your action to a meaningful purpose, it becomes easier to push through resistance. Another critical aspect of habit building is tracking your progress. When you measure your efforts, you create a sense of accountability and a record of how far you've come. This can be as simple as marking a calendar, using a journal, or leveraging an app. Seeing your streaks grow and your consistency pay off provides a powerful sense of accomplishment and reinforces your commitment to the process. It's also essential to be patient and forgiving with yourself. Habits take time to develop, and setbacks are a natural part of the journey. Instead of dwelling on missed days or slip-ups, focus on getting back on track as quickly as possible. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Each time you return to your habit, you strengthen your commitment and resilience. As your empowering habits begin to take root, you'll notice a shift not just in your actions, but in how you see yourself. Habits shape identity, and by sticking to positive routines, you start to view yourself as someone who is disciplined, capable, and driven. This shift in self-perception fuels even greater growth, creating a cycle of continuous improvement. Empowering habits are the building blocks of a fulfilling life. They enable you to take control of your time, energy, and focus, allowing you to create the future you've always envisioned. With intention, consistency, and patience, you have the ability to build habits that elevate every aspect of your life, unlocking the extraordinary potential within you. The energy you allow into your life has a profound impact on the person you become. Every conversation you engage in, every environment you immerse yourself in, and every relationship you nurture shapes your thoughts, your emotions, and ultimately your path forward. To truly unlock the incredible potential within you, it's essential to surround yourself with positivity. This isn't just a concept, it's a transformative way of living that creates room for growth, happiness, and success. Positivity is a force that uplifts, inspires, and empowers. It starts with the people you choose to spend your time with. Those closest to you have the power to influence how you think and feel, often more than you realize. Their words, their energy, and their actions can either lift you higher or weigh you down. Think about the people in your life. Do they encourage you to dream bigger, to believe in yourself, and to reach for your goals? Or do they plant seeds of doubt, hold you back, and drain your energy? Choosing to surround yourself with those who genuinely support and uplift you can make all the difference. This doesn't mean cutting ties with everyone who isn't endlessly optimistic. It means being intentional about the relationships you prioritize. Seek out individuals who challenge you to grow, who inspire you with their own passion and resilience, and who celebrate your victories as though they were their own. These are the people who will stand by you during tough times and remind you of your strength when you need it most. Equally important is the environment you create for yourself. The spaces you inhabit, your home, your workplace, and even the digital world you engage with affect your mood and mindset. A cluttered, chaotic space can lead to stress and distraction, while an organized, inviting space can foster calm and focus. Surround yourself with things that bring you joy, whether it's plants, art, music, or meaningful reminders of your goals. Even small changes like letting in more natural light or adding a touch of color can have a powerful impact on your overall well-being. Digital environment plays a significant role as well. The content you consume, whether through books, podcasts, shows, or social media, shapes your perspective. Negative or toxic content can chip away at your confidence and outlook, while inspiring and educational material can ignite your passion and spark new ideas. Be mindful of what you allow into your mind and make conscious choices that align with the person you want to become. In the second half of your life, think about the way you think about life and death. Building a life filled with positivity also means paying attention to your inner dialogue. The way you speak to yourself matters as much as the voices around you. Self-criticism can be a powerful force, but it doesn't have to control you. Begin by noticing the tone of your thoughts. Are they kind, encouraging, and forgiving, or do they lean toward judgment and doubt? Replacing negative self-talk with words of affirmation and support can shift your mindset in profound ways. Positivity isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing hope, resilience, and gratitude, even when times are tough. Life will inevitably bring difficulties, but your response to those challenges defines your growth. When you surround yourself with positivity, you're better equipped to face adversity with strength and grace. Supportive relationships, uplifting environments, and empowering habits create a foundation that allows you to weather storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Gratitude plays a crucial role in this process. Taking time to appreciate the good in your life shifts your focus away from what's lacking and toward what's abundant. Even in moments of difficulty, there is always something to be grateful for. A lesson learned, a helping hand, or simply the strength to keep going. Gratitude cultivates positivity by reminding you of the blessings in your life and reinforcing your resilience. Another powerful way to surround yourself with positivity is by giving it to others. Acts of kindness, words of encouragement, and genuine connections create a ripple effect that extends beyond you. When you uplift someone else, you contribute to a cycle of positivity that comes back to you in unexpected ways. Relationships thrive when they are built on mutual support and kindness, creating an environment where everyone involved can flourish. The journey to a more positive life isn't about perfection, it's about intention. It's about recognizing the power of the energy around you and choosing to cultivate an environment that nurtures your growth. With each step you take, whether it's seeking out supportive people, creating a peaceful space, or speaking kindly to yourself, you're building a life that reflects the best of who you are and all that you can become. Control, the path is yours to create, and the possibilities are as endless as your willingness to embrace them. Life's journey is never a straight path. It is filled with twists, turns, and unexpected obstacles that can challenge your spirit and test your resolve. Among these challenges, failure often looms as one of the most feared and misunderstood. Yet failure holds immense power, not as something to avoid, but as one of life's greatest teachers. To truly unlock your potential, it's essential to shift your perspective and embrace failure as a necessary and transformative part of growth. Every failure carries a lesson, a unique insight that no success can offer. It reveals areas for improvement, teaches resilience, and forces you to confront your limitations. The sting of failure may be painful, but it is also clarifying. It strips away illusions and excuses, exposing the raw truth about what needs to change. In this honesty lies the seed of progress, for only when you face the reality of where you fell short can you begin to rise stronger than before. The first step in embracing failure is redefining its meaning. Society often associates failure with inadequacy or defeat, but this perspective couldn't be further from the truth. Failure is not a sign of weakness. It is evidence of effort. It means you had the courage to try, to step out of your comfort zone, and to risk vulnerability in pursuit of something greater. Each failure is a testament to your determination and a stepping stone on the path to success. It's important to remember that failure is never final unless you choose to stop learning from it. The most accomplished individuals in any field have faced failure, often repeatedly. What sets them apart is their willingness to persevere, to extract lessons from their setbacks, and to keep moving forward. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but an integral part of the journey toward it. To embrace failure, you must also let go of the fear that surrounds it. Fear of failure can be paralyzing, holding you back from taking risks and seizing opportunities. It whispers doubts into your mind, convincing you to settle for less than you're capable of achieving. But when you allow fear to dictate your actions, you miss out on the chance to grow. The truth is, failure is not as terrifying as it seems. The pain of regret, of wondering what could have been, is far greater than the temporary discomfort of a setback.